Start recording. Welcome everyone. It's Sunday evening and I'm doing my second show for this week. I love doing this. This is so much fun and I get to be with all of you girls. And Ray, my son, stopped in. So hi Ray. Oh, yep, Ray got engaged. Ray and Erica are getting married. So we're all excited. My mom is still in, but she's back over by my aunt's house for the remaining of her stay, which is a week. So, super scrappy glitter girl is here. Yay! We all had a little trouble with the chat. Okay, so let me turn a light on here. Tonight I'm going to be working with Patrice's template, the policy envelope template. Patrice is here. She's from the Altered Muse studio. Patrice, can you drop your link, please, again? Because quite a few people came in since then.
Hello, everybody.
Adam's saying hello. Adam's here. Ray's here. Kyle's here, too.
Hey, Ray.
From Adam's school, one of his very good friends. They're saying hi, Adam and Kyle. So, anyway, Patrice and her husband, Bob, make some awesome templates, you guys. All you need is your computer and your printer in order to make these. They're very easy to do, fun, and look at the end result. This is just one of mine. I did do some embossing on this. I found a new way that I'm going to send you guys your dies and things. I'm going to keep making these. They were so much fun. I'm going to zoom in here close. Okay, so I copied Patrice. I'm going to tell you right now. She packages everything so beautifully. And I just have a little paper doily up here. And I tied some fabric ribbon. And then here's a mulberry flower. I put my card there. Can you see the butterflies here? Not sure if you can see them or not. And then more mulberry flowers. Okay, don't worry about the butterflies. I'm going to show you the pink one next. I want to just kind of go through these and show you what I have. This is what the back looks like. Okay, there's one. Here's another one, you guys. Isn't this beautiful? Hi, Kristen. Hi, Tanya. Froggy's not here right now. Adam is asking if Froggy would like some food because she was here when she wanted his cupcakes last. He's getting ready to eat. Look at this one, you guys. Isn't this beautiful? Let me zoom in on it now. Here is the doily with the ribbon, mulberry flower. Here's my embossing, and I'm going to show you step by step how I made these. I just want to show them all to you first. This is the Victoria collection from Fab Scraps that Kristen talked me into getting. Yes, she's an enabler too. And I'm going to show you what I have for that. Oh, fun, Shy. See, we're on the same wavelength. And here's some more of my mulberry flowers. Love, love, love these flowers. Here's what the back looks like. Isn't this beautiful, guys? Very cool. Okay, there's another one. I'm just going to put these off to the side. Look at this one. Okay, again, this is from the Victoria collection of paper from Fab Scraps. There's a little life tag. Some more of my mulberry flowers. Now, I did not make these flowers. I wanted to feature, Patrice's template tonight. That's what we're making and creating. Here's what the back looks like. So how cool is this? You guys, I'm going to use these to put my Copic markers in. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I just noticed that myself. So is this not beautiful? So we have this one, and then here's another one that I did. Now you can see this a little bit better, and again, I did the embossing on this also. Isn't this pretty? So this one, obviously, we featured blue. Here's part of the Victoria tag kit. Okay, we're going to wait for Patrice. She has an ad. some more mulberry flowers, and then I did the embossing. So what I plan on doing with these is my Cherry Lynn dies that I'm selling that are over on my blog. Can someone please drop the link to my blog? Pat! Hi, Pat! Pat's here. Welcome, everyone. If I missed you coming in, I have a tendency sometimes to look at the chat and not look at the chat, so I want to welcome everyone. Thank you for posting that, Shai. You guys, these are so simple, fun, and look at how nice they turn out. You're going to love these. Okay, Pat, no problem. Yeah, so here's the embossing close up. I'm trying to slow down a little bit. I know I have a tendency. Mrs. Greco is saying hi, Adam.
Oh, thank you for the Cubs tickets.
Adam says thank you for the tickets. I love the way these turned out. So happy.
Thanks, Mrs. Greco.
Okay. Okay, so again, here's just a couple of the ones that I've done. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through the process of we're making these beautiful envelopes from the Altered Muse Studio. This is a template that you can purchase from Patrice over at the Altered Muse Studio. Hi, Bluebell. Her template is $1.99, and we're going to get started right now. So, Patrice, please, again, I'm so sorry. Just for people watching the recording, here's Patrice's link to her blog or her store where you can go purchase this template. The template is only $1.99, and you do not have to keep purchasing it. It's downloadable to your computer, and you can make hundreds and hundreds of these envelopes, okay? So here's Patrice's information. Here's my information. I'm rearranging my blog a little bit, you guys. I'm putting tabs up for the stuff that I have for sale, so you're going to see some changes occurring over there. Be sure to run over. I have a special page for the Altered Muse Studio, so you can go over and see what's going on over there. Shai, Kristen, and I are design team members for Patrice, and I've posted some of our projects. So let me just tell you a little bit how this works. You're going to purchase a template from Patrice, and she's going to email you your template. Once you get it emailed, all you have to do is print it out, and this is what it's going to look like. Okay? So after you print it out, you can cut it, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this as if I'm just starting because I wanted you guys to be able to see from start to finish how to make one, and then we're going to have some fun decorating. Now, I am a perfectionist. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But I like to be right on the lines. I like everything to turn out exactly the way it's supposed to turn out. And as you can see, all I'm doing is cutting this out. This is how it should turn out for you. Look how awesome this is. She's got everything labeled, fold line, and then just your areas for cutting. Welcome, everyone. I see lots of people here tonight. I'm happy to see you. I hope you like this project. I love it. I'm going to be using this one quite a bit. This template, again, is only $1.99, and you can get it from Patrice. Patrice and her husband Bob make some awesome templates. On my blog, I have a lot of the projects that the girls and I have been working on, and one of the ones other ones that I did was the book box. And most of her templates are $3.99, and you get like 3 sizes for everything, you guys. So she is very reasonable, affordable, and the end result is awesome. Her templates are very easy to understand, And she even includes a YouTube video with most of them too, so that you can watch it if you are struggling or if you just like that extra learning tool. I know I'm visual myself, so I like to have instructions, written instructions, as well as a video. So I think that's awesome. If you have any questions, I have my moderators here. So go ahead and ask away. They'll try to alert me in some way. Sometimes I just get so busy with what I'm doing that I forget to look at the chat. So if you have questions, ask away. Okay, so now I've got my template cut, as you can see. Then what I like to do is I use my ruler and I put it on the fold lines. I'm trying to stay really well within the camera here too, you guys, so I hope you can see me. Okay, so I just put it up by my ruler and I fold. Okay, you don't need any fancy stuff. You can see the question. Oh, are you showing them how to do the question? Okay, good. It's capital Q with a colon, and you'll get a blue Q come up with your question. So if you have one, try to do that. Oh, my ruler is kind of a piece of garbage here, I see. All right. Okay, so all I'm doing is folding on these fold lines. And again, like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so everything has to be exactly how it should be. There's no cheating, no folding any other ways. There you go, you guys got it. Oh, you've got some more. You've got a thumbs up, you've got fire. Wow. You guys are fancy pantsies. I can't do all that fancy stuff. I can do a heart. Ooh, music links. Cool. Okay, guys. Here we're all folded now. So, here's your template. Here's your envelope. So I went from this to this. And you're going to do the same thing. Easy peasy. Okay, so I did a lot of mine on vellum. This is a piece of dotted vellum. Now, all I'm going to do is lay my template out on my piece of paper that I want to create my envelope out of. Okay, and I'm going to hold it down. And all I'm doing is tracing with a pencil. Okay? And I'm going all the way around the template. Okay? And again, you guys, I'm just showing you my way of doing things. You might have shortcuts. You might have easier ways of doing things. I do what works for me, which is pretty much how you should create. Okay. So now all I've done is transfer my template onto here. Can you see the lines? Okay. Now all I'm going to do is again cut on those lines, all of the lines. And I'm sorry, like I said, you guys, I know cutting is not that big of a deal, but I want to be exactly on the lines because I want it to turn out exactly the way it's supposed to turn out. Like I said, over on my blog, there's a new tab now for the Altered Muse Studio with all of the templates that Patrice has. There's projects. Shai created a window box, a shadow box. That's over there. Kristen created a teapot and teacup. That's over there. And Shai also did the hat boxes. That's over there. so you can see how pretty everything is turning out. These are a lot of fun to work with, and they're really easy. Alrighty. I know cutting's not one of my favorite things either. I can't cut straight. I don't know what the deal is. But the way I see it, it turns out it's all that matters. My blog. I have all of that on my blog. I have all of the pictures of what everyone created using Patrice's template. I'm using side tabs now on my blog for different things that I want you guys to look at. Yeah, Carolyn, I don't know what it is about cutting, but it's not one of my favorite things to do. Wasn't even in kindergarten. But you really can't use a cutter because there's some curves and stuff here. Okay, so what I like to do when I get to this point is then I just like to go around my template because this is white. It's not so noticeable with the regular cardstock, but because it's white and you can see little pencil marks because I didn't cut perfectly, I just like to erase. Okay? And it's not a big ordeal. Okay? So now I have my template. So again, I'm just doing the exact same thing that I did before. I'm laying my ruler down. If you wanted to, you can use your bone folder and just make a crease there so it's a little easier. I don't always do that. I like to fold over my ruler. It's just habit. This is all I do. Okay? And I just really crease that. The problem is with the bone folder, you could probably use the scoreboard. My problem is with the bone folder or the scoring tool on a scoreboard when using vellum. Vellum is much thinner than regular paper, and you can easily rip this just by pressing too hard. Yep, there's Shy. That's exactly why I don't do that. It's very easy to rip, and like I said, I'm using vellum here, so I have to tell you guys, I don't use vellum much at all, but when I thought about making this envelope, I thought, I really want to try this. I bet you this is going to turn out really cool, because the embossed look on vellum is just, it just pops, and I like that. So you can go ahead and try it, Cindy, just easy with the pressure when you use this. This is really easy to just, this is how I work with mine, and the tendency is just to put so much force in scoring. You can do it, you've just really got to hold it lighter and just swipe onto vellum, and you'll get your line. Just score really lightly. But you really don't have to do that. This is not a template with a whole bunch of score lines that are difficult to figure out. You really just need your ruler like I'm doing. And look, my envelope is already done except for embellishing. See this? Here's the front, and here's the back. So you saw how easy that was. What was that? Not even 5 minutes. Okay, so that's the only one we're actually going to assemble. We're going to just keep decorating now. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you, sorry, Adam's coming through making a bunch of noise. This is not actually, the adhesive that I'm using is not even a scrapbooking adhesive. I purchased this from Staples, and it is called Envelope Moistener. I am finding that this works awesome on vellum. You want to be careful with vellum because you don't want to see the glue, you don't want to see the adhesive. Now, if you do not have the capacity to get this for yourself, I am happy to pick it up for you if it's something you're interested in. I will just charge you whatever it costs. I don't remember what the cost was, but you get 2. Yep, I purchased mine from Staples. This is how it comes. You get 2 of them. Hi, Artie Dar. Okay, and it's in the envelope aisle. It's, let's see, what does it say? Envelope moistener with adhesive to go pen is what it's called. Okay, again, if you can't get it by you, just, drop me a note over on Facebook or at one of my shows here, and I'm happy to pick it up for you. Okay, so I'm shaking it. I glue down my envelope flaps now first. So, and as you can see, it has a little sponge tip. Yes, this glues it shut. All of mine, Bluebell, were you here at the beginning to see my samples? Here's one. This is exactly what I use to glue down here, and as you can see, it's not even poking up in the slightest bit. Okay, so it works great. Thank you. I'll show them out again in a minute. So all you do is dab. Okay, and then I fold, and I just keep running my fingers across it a few times. Who makes this glue? Quality Park. Envelope moistener to go pen. Quality Park. You're welcome. I want to say it was probably $2 or $3, but there's 2 pens in there too, don't forget. Okay, look, I've just adhered it, and I'm going to show you. Look, it's not popping at all. It's really holding well. Okay? No, I didn't think it was either. And again, you guys, I go to Staples all the time for our business, so if you can't find it by you, I'm happy to get it for you. Okay, now here's the bottom flap, and all I do is this. It doesn't work really well to rub. You really have to dab at that sponge tip. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, and then I just like to keep adhering. Yep, me too. That's what I use my recycling on. Okay, so look how well it's adhered. Okay? Okay, now what I'm going to do, I've got some gunk on my mat here. Hold on, guys. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I picked up these doilies. Okay, Pat. I picked up these doilies from Hobby Lobby. They're in a package of, I think, 8 or 10. I have the Cherry Lynn doily dies, but to be honest with you, I just didn't have time to cut them out today. I was looking for a quick project, and this wasn't quick because I just got so carried away with all the decorating, but I like the embellishing, so it was fun. Bonnie, I cheated. These are just real easy. Just go buy them from Hobby Lobby. They're in the Wilton section. And these are perfect. Let me measure this a second. These are like, let's see, almost 4 inches across. And this is perfect. Look. It's the exact size that you need for this template. Oh, geez, I'm going to get grief from you guys because I cheated. All right. Then what I like to do is I just eyeball where I want to put my holes in this. Okay, and I just mark it with a pencil. Okay. And then I use my hole punch. Who took my hole punch? Okay, here we go. And then Okay, Carolyn, I'll wait for you. Shy. Don't take my hole punch. All right, so then all I'm doing, it does look like a smiley. Bluebell, I am going to send my Cherry Lynn dies when people purchase it in my envelopes. These are the first ones I've ever made. The question asked is, what will you do with the envelopes after they're decorated? You can put gift cards in here with a letter. I thought right away this would be an awesome way to send some of my Cherry Lynn dies out when people purchase them. I'm also going to be selling some bags of my mulberry flowers that I'm decorating with. These would be fun to fill. Sorry, Shy, you're right. You do not steal. That is someone else. That is not you. There's many things. Well, you guys, do you have any other ideas? What would you use these for? Mini albums, gift cards, and much more, Patrice says. Yep, you can put these on a layout. That's what I just said, gift cards. It would be awesome to give someone a gift card. Let me put the ribbon in this, and then I'm going to show you the ones that I made already since some new people have popped in. I love this lace. Isn't this pretty? So what I do then is just string my ribbon through. Sorry, guys. And then I usually just pull what I think I'm going to need and I match it up from the other side. Okay. So all anyone needs to do is untie the ribbon to open it. So you don't even have to use adhesive or anything. All right. Okay, so here's the back. And then I'm just going to tie my ribbon. Now I like to tie like this. This is not like you're tying a shoe. I leave it like this. This is how I do it. I do a double loop, and I'll show you why in a second. And then I'm doing it like I'm tying a shoe. This ribbon is a little funky because it's thick. I like both of my tails to be pointing in the same direction, and that's why I do that. Okay? Okay, Patrice. And then I just want to fluff out my bow a little bit. Now, if I really wanted to cheat, Bonnie, I could have bought bows. Because bows are not my strong point, you guys. I'm telling you that right now. I got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It is from American Crafts, and it's bubblegum. It was half price. I don't see a price on it, so I'm sorry. But it's in the regular ribbons stuff, so it wasn't more than like $3.99 at the most, and then half price. Okay, now my ribbon's going to fight with me. I just always have to have an issue here, don't I? Okay. Now I'm going to show you how I did my embossing. Over on my blog, I have the Tim Holtz Distress embossing ink with the re-inker available. And I'm just using this butterfly stamp. It is from Stampendous. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just inking my stamp. Now I want some to go off the page so you can see. This pad is so juicy. I love this. And I'm just putting my butterflies in all different directions. Upside down, right side up, off the page. And I just go ahead and let me see if you can see the wet. I don't know if you can see the wet spots. Oh, there's a little glare right there of one. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, this is my embossing powder, and I'm just sprinkling it onto my envelope. Yeah, I'm being bad. I don't have my tray out. And then I'm just working in a dish. And then I do the flicking trick. Look it. Isn't that beautiful? Love this. I mean, an itty bitty butterfly die. Come on, you guys. You can go to Michael's or Joann's and get those dollar stamps. Oh, cool, Denise. You'll have to show us those. Pick up the dollar stamps from Michael's or Joann's in those bins. And look at how cheap of a project this is with such an awesome end result. You pay $1.99 for the template. You go get a dollar stamp, some embossing ink, embossing powder, and some embellishments. And you already have embellishments all over the place anyway. Okay, now I'm going to do the back. And I'm doing the exact same thing. Don't forget to stamp some off of your envelope. You don't want everything looking like it's right side up. You want some upside down, and you want some off the envelope. Okay? Now again, I'm doing the same thing. This is it. And as I'm allowing it to fall off, it's also covering everything. And the flicking just helps get that embossing powder that doesn't belong in certain areas off of there. It is a good idea to get that embossing powder on right away, you guys, because the ink is wet. And that's how you want to do it. Patrice, can you drop the link to your site again, where to get this template? And then also my blog, where you can see Patrice's templates. Okay, so here's what I have on the back of this envelope. I'm going to show you a couple finished ones since we have some new people. Let's start up here. There's just a doily on the top, some embellishments, and mulberry flowers. And this is using a template from the Altered Page Studio, who's here this evening with us. And Bluebell, you didn't get to see these. Here's another one. Here's a pink one I made. And all I'm doing is embossing those butterflies on there. The pink really turned out pretty, didn't it? All right, here's another one. Here's a blue one. Blue on white. Thank you, Artie Dar. And again, you can get the template for $1.99 over at Patrice's The Altered Muse Studio. Oh, you like the hot air balloon, Shy? You can have that one. And then here's one I made, like to put my goodies in or to send someone a prize. Okay? So now I've got it all. Now that's not even heat set yet. I'm going to turn my my embossing gun on now, so excuse the noise. But we're just going to heat set these now, okay? And remember, you're working on vellum. So all you need to do is heat set those small areas. Don't overheat. You'll burn your paper. It will leave a scorch mark. All right. Were you guys able to hear me over that? Yeah, it'll start to smell. Thanks for coming, Wanda. Okay. So now then, all we have to do is simply decorate, which is the best part of doing any of this now, okay, because it's all done. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you, this is what Kristen, she's an enabler too. She got me hooked onto this Victoria collection of paper. Well, this is a tag book. Look at all of this, you guys. 60 pages of tags that match the paper. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Let me just show you. Sorry, the dogs are barking. And we're going to use these now to embellish. I have this available on my blog. If anyone wants to purchase it, you can run over and pick it up. It's 60 pages. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Wait, guys, look at paper doll little girls. I am going to use one of these in just a little bit. Kristen, is Hunter up and with you? I'm going to make one of these envelopes for Hunter. Look at this, rulers. You can get it on my blog. If someone wants to drop the link, unless you have already. Look at, these are the tags that I used on the ones that you already saw. It's 60 pages, you guys. So you've got, let me read if it says. The Victoria collection with tags, paper dolls, tickets, rulers are die cut and scored for your convenience, saving you time and money. Of course, see, it's saving us money. Why wouldn't we want to buy it? So this is what it looks like. Look at this. I am placing an order tomorrow, you guys, so if you're interested in this, order it now. I should have it by Wednesday, Thursday the latest. It would ship to you Friday, so you'd have it the beginning of next week. I'm going to be using this booklet in a bunch of my embellishments. Okay, so now we have this cute little pink, you know what, let's do one of the paper dolls. So here's what it looks like. Yep, Denise, I can do that. It's $27.99 and it includes shipping. Okay, is Kristen still here? Yes, Pat is having PC issues. Kristen, do you want the blonde little girl on the pink envelope or the brown-haired one? It's for something I'm going to send your daughter. Okay, the template is not on my blog. It's on Patrice's. Patrice, Angelbug is trying to order your template. Can you please, there you go. You go to the template page, and that's where you can get the template. It's $1.99, and she will email it to you. Okay. So all I'm going to do then is cut this out. This is an amazing, amazing booklet, you guys. There's so much in here. Next week I'm going to be working on some flowers that also go along with this collection. So this is a collection that has a lot of cute little extra embellishment type things with it. So if there's one thing that you're looking for to all coordinate and go together, this would be one of them. The colors of the paper are beautiful. Okay, good, Angelbug. The template that I'm working on right now is $1.99 from Patrice. She'll email it to you, you download it to your computer, save it, and then you can just keep making them. Patrice, I have a request. More envelopes, please. What am I going to do on Thursday? I was going to do the flowers to match this paper collection, and I'm sorry, I am not teaching Thursday, I'm teaching Friday this week. I'm thinking of actually doing Fridays and Sundays, if this works for you, you guys. I have a lot of stuff I want to show you. And then with CHA coming up, there's going to be a lot of stuff on specials. You know, the older stuff is going to be discounted because newer stuff is coming in. And we all like to have the new stuff, but if you can get some of the older things at better prices because newer things are coming in, I'm okay with that. Yes, please, Friday. I hope that that's not an inconvenience for anyone, but I was doing shows on Fridays before and I stopped because Kristen and Shai were having trouble making it on Fridays because of baseball, but they're finished now. And Fridays just actually works a little better for me. Oh my God, this is so cute. I'm going to get her off the stand though, I don't like it. I'm going to hold it up and show it to you in a minute. And then I'm going to look at her, you guys. Isn't she cute? Oh, good, Denise. I'm glad. Don't give your left arm. It would be hard for you to create. How are you going to create if you're giving away your arm? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Do we want to use the nightgown, the tutu? We want to use something pink. What should we use? Tutu. Everybody wants the tutu. Okay. Bring as many people as you can, or that you want. I understand that I might have created a problem by changing the day too, so I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do what I can to get more of you there. I know a lot of you are working on Thursdays or working on Friday and you can't stay, so Friday 7 Central. Okay, so now here's the little dress. It even has the tabs. So all I'm going to do is cut. I mean, I don't even, you know, when Kristen brought this paper line to my attention, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get it for you. But I don't really think I'm going to get it because I don't have any little girls. Well, look, I got it. It's so stinking cute. How can you not have this? How can you not? This does remind me of that too. Same ones that we had as kids. You're right. It's just like those Cherry Lynn dyes I keep telling you guys. You have to have this dye. Check out my blog too, you guys, for those Cherry Lynn dyes because I have another order going in for those. Cherry Lynn dyes are compatible with all of your tabletop machines. Cuttlebug, Big Shot Pro, Big Kick, Vagabond, all of them. And those dyes, they're awesome. They're made in America, and they're so affordable. Yeah, some of my friends have girls, and you ladies like it, so I can send it to you. Right? Okay, look at her. Isn't she cute? Okay, now I'm going to show you my absolute favorite adhesive besides hot glue is score tape. This roll is pretty used up. You can get your score tape from Shai. She has it on special and she has some in stock right now. So if you'd like to order some, you can get that from her. She has different widths, but they all have 27 yards of score tape. Now the cool thing about this, you guys, this is exactly like that red tape that we love so much, the double-sided red, except watch me. I'm not even using scissors. I'm ripping with my fingers. This stuff is awesome. It's not hard to cut. And the best part is when you're pulling off this section, the red tape, I always have difficulty. Look at this. Pulls right off. And look, I'm embarrassed, but I don't even have nails. Froggy! Hi, Froggy! Welcome! Hi, Shannon! Okay, so now I'm going to dress my little girl. Look at how cute she is. Okay? Adorable. All right, now I'm not going to adhere her down because I'm just going to look. Oh, yes, I am, because I know what I want to do here. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm cutting the tabs off, you guys. I know you don't have to do that, but my score tape is so awesome. Okay, again, I'm going to put more score tape on here. And you guys can see I'm not even using scissors. I'm just ripping. That's it. It's very easy and convenient, okay? I'm glad you're feeling well enough to come, Froggy. You need to do something else. You work a lot around your house, cleaning and cooking and everything else. You need to do some fun stuff for you too. Alrighty, so I'm going to adhere her on here. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Alright, and now I'm going to pretty this up. Yeah, you've got to give yourself a break sometimes. In the heat of everything, no matter how busy and stuff you are, it's just not worth it if you can't do some things for yourself too. You guys, stuff's going postal tomorrow. A lot of you have stuff going out, so be on the lookout. Okay, now I just am going to pretty this up by adding my flowers. I can do little bags of these flowers too if anybody needs flowers. You just have to let me know that you want them. And again, the vellum, I don't know what it is, but the vellum just makes the embossing pop on this, and it just makes everything look so awesome. How many of you are getting the template? Yep, Froggy, I'm making 3 actually, and I'll show you too. I already showed the girls some of the ones I did already, so let me finish this one up and I'll show you. I'm going to make 2 more. But I already made like 5, I think. These go really fast. What I kind of did, I just sat and I traced a whole bunch of them onto my vellum first, then I cut them all, and then I started embellishing. We always go postal. Yep. Okay, Carolyn's having some trouble, Patrice. Can you help her, please? She's trying to order this template. Patrice will help you, Carolyn. Yep, this is, do you ink the pink one? Ink what? I didn't ink anything. You can ink the doilies if you want. I just kind of left everything white so you guys could see what it looked like. I was thinking of inking the doilies around the edges, but I kind of like how it looks, so I didn't do that. Is that top a die? No, I do have several Cherry Lynn doily dies, and I got in trouble from all the girls because I said I cheated. I purchased these doily dies from, not dies, I'm sorry, these doilies from Hobby Lobby. And then you just fold them in half, and it's the perfect size for Patrice's templates. But I do have some Cherry Lynn doily dies over on my blog if you're interested. They're awesome. They really are. Everything is awesome, right? All this stuff. That's part of the problem. I love these little flowers too, and I work in odd numbers. So I'm just, yes, I cheated. Oh my gosh. I didn't lie about it at least. I could have lied. I'm not a liar though. I told you I cheated. Look. Don't you love this? Okay. You guys, I'm going to show you something. This is how I originally started with them. And I thought, okay, this is done. And then I looked at it and I said, it doesn't look right. It looks too blank right there. So that's when I started adding more. And that's when I pulled out this. Again, 60 pages worth of embellishments, paper dolls, and fun. 60 pages of fun, girls. Okay, and now look at this. Well, is that going to be too big, though? Well, hold on, everybody. I'm looking for a little... Okay, look at this. Will you look at that, you guys? Isn't that awesome? Uh-oh. Froggy's going to the corner. Why? Froggy, I have this available on my blog. It's 60 pages full of tags, paper dolls. Don't send Froggy to the corner. She's not feeling well. She could be excused for being late. It's okay. Okay, so here's these cute little tickets. I'm going to cut it a little bit though, because I don't really like that part. Well, see there, I can't cut straight. Okay, look. Isn't that cute? So again, I'm just using an extra little embellishment on here. And these are going to last forever. I'm using my score tape again. And I burned my finger in the hot glue. That hurts. Okay. Okay, so I just used the score tape now and put that down. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Got a little blister already. I love hot glue, but yeah, it's hot. Alright, let's see now. Here's what I'm going to do. These flowers are just awesome. They come in handy for everything. You guys, I could sit and make these all day. These are so fun and they're easy. That's what I love about them. And who wouldn't want to get a little treat in one of these? You could just keep passing it around. You know, that's what I do when I get something fun like this. I refill it for someone else. Ask Pat, she'll tell you. Okay, look, done. I'm going to show you up close. Isn't that cute? I'm going to take pictures of these and put them up on my blog too, individual ones, and on Facebook. Okay, so here's one. Froggy, there's more new people here, so I'm going to keep showing. Here's the first one I did, and I just put my card on it because I'm going to put dies in here that I sell from Cherry Lynn. Copic markers are going to fit in here, so if you buy a Copic marker kit, I'm going to send you one of these. Here's the blue one. And again, this is from that tag book I just showed you. Cool. There's the blue one. Here's another pink one, and I embossed the butterflies on here. These are so fun. I have some Copic markers on sale right now on my blog. And then here's the hot air balloon one that Shai says is hers and no one else can have. Cute. Now, you guys, you know what this is right here? Who can guess what that is? I couldn't find string anywhere. This is your favorite too? This is a stem from one of my flowers. Nope, it's garbage. Bonnie, aren't you proud of me? I used my trash. It's a stem from the flowers, and I just hot glued the ribbon on there. Okay, so again, you guys go run over and get that template from Patrice. You can just use it over and over again. This template rocks. Tell Patrice we want more envelopes. Here we go. There's that one. Okay, now here's one that I started. I embossed. This is dotted vellum, and it's still put a little cameo on there, and there's my flowers. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to emboss another one for you too, so if you missed it, just hang tight with me. Let me see now. Does anyone have any questions? The vellum's awesome. I have plain vellum over on my blog for sale. 50 sheets for $10. And it includes shipping, and it's the Coordinations brand. So it's a good one. Oh, is this one fun? I'm going to do this little girl now. The brown-haired little girl. Hi, Kathy. And then look at the chalkboard. Can you read that? Let me read it to you. It says, brush your teeth, take your bath, drink your milk, eat all your nice food, play in the nice fresh air, go to bed early, go right to sleep, and then you will be splendid children. That's what it says. So I'm going to put the cork board on there. As well as the little girl. Who, are you guys grabbing this template? Yes, I excused Froggy from the corner. Now stop picking on her. She has issues. And she's here, so that's all that matters right now. We're going to use the nightgown on this little girl that I let you pick from before, the tutu or the nightgown. We're going to use the nightgown, okay? Like I said, you guys, I don't even have girls, and look at me. I'm playing with paper dolls. Martha, where's Martha? Martha's here. I have these tiny scissors on my blog. They're Judikins. They're only $5. Okay, Patrice, we need your link again. The girls are having trouble getting the template. Can you help Pat, please? And I have the scissors on hand, so they would ship out to you tomorrow if you purchase them. They're in with my Copic marker kits. On my blog, go to the side tabs and look for Copic marker kits, and you'll see everything there. This does bring back little kid memories. Okay. I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else. There you go. There's Patrice's template, her site for her template. The template is only $1.99. Go grab the template, and I'm going to work one next here if you want to see it again. It's really easy. You guys can figure it out on your own. But okay, so again, I'm going to use my score tape, which you can get from Shy. Here's Shy. I'm just holding the card up for my recordings for people watching. Here's Patrice's card for the templates. And here's my blog. You can run over and get, there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. Cherry Lynn Dyes. This Victoria paper tag collection is there. Whole bunch of stuff is over there. Vellum. Martha today sent me an email of some awesome flowers that she made, you guys. She's been working her Cherry Lynn dyes, and they're beautiful. Who's making you work? Me? Thank you for dropping that link. I pay you back for working for me. I send you goodies. Right? Oh, I forgot to dress her. You guys, you didn't even tell me don't forget to dress her. The poor girl's in her undershirt. For crying out loud. I'm going through my... Oh, I'm going to use the nightgown where she's holding the little teddy bear. I might have to give this one away. But maybe no one wants it. Yes, Martha, I know. Glitter makes a horrible mess, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to give this one away. So let's get her finished. And we'll do a couple giveaways too. Maybe I'll give a couple of these away. Yep, we'll play a little game in a little bit. I'm almost done. I'm going to emboss. Well, I've got 2 more to make yet, so I shouldn't have teased you so early. Yeah, so anyway, Martha made some awesome flowers. They're beautiful. Martha, would you mind if I shared them on my Facebook page from the email that you sent me? Yeah, Cindy, that's always a good thing. If you order a die, you're going to get it. One of these envelopes, because that's what I'm going to put them in. If you don't already have the Sweet Williams flower die, that is a fave of mine. Oh my God, is this stinking cute or what? All right. Oh no, I glued her to my mat. Okay, because I don't need this part, I'm going to cut it off. I guess I should have looked at that first. You go ahead and fold your laundry. I love this one, the little girl in the nightgown. This reminds me of me as a kid. This is me. Okay, Shy, you weren't supposed to see that. You don't need that part, and it's uneven, probably because of my cutting. You can be quiet, Jerry Ann. That's fine. I know you have work to do there. Jerry Ann streams tomorrow night, everyone, if you're able to go. Jerry Ann, pop your link there. Okay, will you please look at this? Isn't that adorable? This is me. Kristen, wow, it's Be Mean to Christine night, I guess, and someone forgot to tell me. That's kind of rude. Carolyn, Kristen's not being nice to me. Now I'm telling on you. Thank you, Jerry Ann. Okay, so I'm going to put her there. I do too. Well, I have brownish red. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pop dot this one. Here's my dimensionals. It is $27.99 for 60 pages. Don't you think that's a good price? Including shipping. I mean, it's a heavy book. Look at it. There's, well, let me finish this and then I'll show you the pages in it again. See what? Cindy. That's okay, Cindy. It's $27.99. It's 60 pages and there's a whole bunch on every page. So let me finish this and then I'll show you girls. So hold on. Patience is a virtue. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Okay, good. Pat got the template. Who else is getting the template? Aww. Look. Carolyn, yay. Cool. Isn't she beautiful? Come on, you guys. Aww. All right, I'm not even going to add anything to that one. I like her like that. So we got another one done. Okay, my blog, because every picture has a story to tell.blogspot.com, is where you can get the scissors. Patrice's, there you go. Patrice's got the templates, and she's got some other stuff in her store that you can peek at. Okay, we're going to do a pink one now. I'm into the pinks tonight. Oh, wait, I told you I was going to show you this. This is part of the little girl paper doll. Here's all my little, that I still have to, my extras. Okay, so here's the book. Here's how thick it is. Bye, Ray. I'm not ignoring you. Bye, Ray Ray. Bye, Erica. This is how many there is. Yes, this is Fab Scraps. So here is the yellow. Now I've used some of it already. So there's a page, let me get to this. There's a page of tickets and then like a journaling block. Okay, I'll wait. We've got commercials. Okay, so you get like 5 of each design or so. This is ballet, and again you get the tickets and then the journaling tags. That's fine, Kristen. Here's love, and you got hearts. So you got like 5 pages. There's 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 tags on each page. I'm just saying that this book is 60 pages, and in each of the colors, they're also double-sided. So you've got tickets and journaling blocks on each page, and then there's 5, at least 5 of each design here. This one is time. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm sorry, there's 4. This one says laughter. Okay, and again, they're all double-sided. They're just the brown on the back. Then you have the paper dolls. There's a chalkboard. There's a Jack in the Box, and two dolls per page. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus I used 1. That's 5. And then you've got 5 pages of clothing. It is very hard to determine what side to use because it is all very nice. Okay, here's the second type of clothing. Oh, look, she even has a night hat. I've got to get the night hat on her. You know what? I thought it was a Santa hat. It's a nightcap. Here's her nightcap. So I have to add that to her. Yeah, Pat has 2 grandsons. That's my husband's computer doing that. Okay, so then you've got a page of blue and green clothing. And then you've got these cool rulers in all these colors. And then bigger ones in all the colors. And then these are what I was using on my envelopes. They're journaling. That's okay that you're late. You're here. I'm going to show you some of the envelopes that we're still making anyway. So you're fine. So you have all these little journaling blocks. So there's a lot. I think that's a really good price, you guys, for 60 pages. You're gonna, if even just to make envelopes like this, it's awesome. Okay. I am recording, but I'm gonna start over from another envelope anyway, so it's really not like you missed a whole lot, and we'll show all the ones that we made at the end anyway. Now I'm just gonna put her nightcap on. Okay. You're welcome, Annette. Oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. Thanks for forcing me to get this, Kristen. I like it. And again, I'm going to use my score tape. All right. Okay, guys. Here she is. Hi, Jean. Welcome. Isn't she cute? Everyone likes this one, too. Okay, should I make the next one, or do you guys want to see the ones that I've made already? I'm just trying to clean up my junk here, my garbage. Let's make another one. Okay, we're going to go to this pink one. Okay, so again, this is a template from Patrice at the Altered Muse Studio. Patrice sells the template at the Altered Muse Studio. Patrice, can you drop your link again? We've got some new people. The template is only $1.99. She's going to email it to you after you purchase it, and you're going to download it onto your computer, print it out, cut it out. She sends it to you right away. You cut it out, and then you transfer it onto whatever paper. I'm going to use some pink vellum next. What is the basic size of this? It is 10.5. Oh, well, folded, you mean? Let's do it like this. It is 3.25, or wait, you want to hear how I really measure? It's 3 2 lines after the quarter mark, and 1 line before the half mark on the 7. That's how I measure. I can't help it. I don't know my 3/8, my 5/8. It's all a bunch of lines, people. The scissors are separate, yes. You can buy the scissors separately for $5. Here comes Ray now.
Hi, people.
Hi, people, he said. I'm sorry, I can't. That's how I measure. What more can I say? The scissors are over on my blog, and I believe I need to rework my blog, you guys. I'm sorry, it's a mess. I'm going to be putting everything for sale in side tabs, but the scissors are in a side tab where it says Copic marker kits for sale. Because if you're taking Copic marker classes with me, which I'm going to be starting in a week or so, I really want you to have the scissors. And for $5, it's not going to break anybody. So the scissors are essential for the nitty-gritty. Okay, so now here I am again. So I've cut out my, I need a catalog. Thank you, Kristen. I cut out my template onto my vellum. I'm using vellum. Now I'm using my moistener again. Oh, I'm sorry, I know someone said that was loud, but I got to get it to come out. Okay? And then I'm just going to keep rubbing. Are they sold separate? It shows them in the kit. Not okay, they're not by themselves. I apologize. If anyone wants just the scissors, please message my moderators your email and I'll PayPal you. They're $5. I'll send you a PayPal. Or if you like, okay, how about this? How about if I just put them separate on my blog under today's post, just the scissors, and then you can go back, whatever you want to do. I'll put them on today's post though, okay? Okay, Pat, I got your message. No, you don't have the scissors because you didn't get the Copic markers. That's the only reason. Oh, good. Are you tracking your package? Good. Is Froggy still here? Okay, look. So now we're all adhered. Okay. Here's the doily that I've just folded in half, a 4-inch doily. You have to buy something if you want to track it, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie, you have something coming tomorrow, I think. You did just get something. You won a die at my last show, and you purchased a die. It's coming tomorrow. It said that you tell when your classes are on Facebook, but the link doesn't show up. Okay, I tried to do that. Here's my Facebook. It's just my name. And I do post when I'm having classes. I saw that when I was working on my blog earlier. It doesn't allow you to put, or at least it didn't allow me. Shai did it once before. Shai, can you post the link to my Facebook and see if it brings up my page for the girls? Okay, so again, now I'm just eyeballing where I'm putting my dots. Bonnie wants packages, people. Send Bonnie packages. My hole punch is missing again. You know, Shai, when you go to my Facebook page, the link that comes up in the top, can you copy and paste it into this thing here? You did it once before on one of my shows because some people are having trouble finding me over there, I guess. Okay, so now I've just made the two. Oh, sorry, guys. Now my husband went outside. Now the dog's going to act up. Oliver! My son cracked up the other day, Adam. I was yelling at the dog and I said, Oliver Jonathan, knock it off. I just gave him a middle name. It's like what I used to say to my kids when they were growing up. Now my kids are all gone, so now I have to treat my dogs like that. Yep, friend me over on Facebook, and then you'll get all of my information. I'm going to show you the altered bird cage that I made too, and I have kits for that. Okay, so all I've done is string my ribbon through. Otis Michael, I think sounds good. That's my other dog. The dogs are crazy. Pat comes over to the house. Well, first of all, my husband has them so spoiled. They get a treat every time my husband walks in the door. So Pat started coming, And Oliver runs to the treat cabinet now every time Pat walks in the door. She doesn't look like my husband. I don't know what he's thinking. But sure enough, Pat goes to the cabinet and gives the dogs a bone. Oh, good. Here's my bird cage. Good, Cindy. Here's my flowers again, my mulberry flowers. That's the bird cage that I made. I have kits available on my blog too for this. These are packaged and ready to go. I only have 9 left. I call my friends Mabel sometimes. This birdcage kit is available on my blog under kits available for purchase. You get everything that you need. All you need is adhesive, which is hot glue, and an ink pad of your own. You get every single one of these flowers in the bling if you decide to purchase it. And then I know some of you have already purchased, this is my dress form that I made. Okay, here's the dress form. I only have 3 of these left, you guys. No, the vellum, Carolyn, is in today's post. It's on the home page. That's where the vellum is and everything from today. I only have 3 of these left and they're ready to go, and I'm going to the post office tomorrow. So if anyone wants to order these, they're on my blog under kits available for purchase. You get every one of these flowers. There's over 50 flowers. You get the lace. You get everything. All you need to put this together is a black marker to color the dress form itself because it's brown, and your hot glue. I give you everything else. How big is the dog? I have 2 puggles. He's little. Well, he's overweight, first of all, so he's not little, but Oliver is 8 and Otis is 3. So yes, they're not biological brothers, but they're family brothers. They're my babies. They're puggles. They're pug and beagle mixes. When Ray comes through again, I'll have him hold them up to the screen because they're so freaking heavy, I can't do that. Oliver looks more pug. He has the smashed in face. And Otis looks more beagle. Ah. Okay, so now we're going to emboss. I have the Distress Emboss ink from Tim Holtz over on my blog, and this is nice and juicy. And then I have my little butterfly stamp. Again, I told everyone to go over. Now Oliver's scratching on the door because he wants to get in here. Come here, Oliver. Come here. The girls want to see you. Come here. Come by your mommy. Otis, come here by your mom. Come on up here by your mommy. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. All right. This is Otis. Let me see if... Here's his paw. Wait. Now I'm going to... You know what? I can't do this. He's acting up. He's going to have a timeout. You could only see his paws. He's misbehaving now. He didn't want to hold still. Okay, so here we go. This is a nice juicy ink pad. Maybe when I'm finished, I'll get him up here. Okay, so all I'm doing again now is embossing, and I'm stamping on and off my page. And this is really going to show up well because we're doing white on pink. Now here's my embossing powder. And again, I'm being bad. I'm not using my tray. I'm just using a bowl. But, you know, you guys, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to have every tool and gadget to create with. It's nice, I'm not going to lie. It's nice to have stuff, but you can make do with some other stuff. You don't have to have... I'm more about spending the money on the tools for things. Like, Look. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, paper plates are cool because they bend and it's easy to put back in the container if you have any left. And I know that a lot of the stuff is, you know, $5 or $8, but you know, for the $5 or the $8, I'd rather get another embossing pad than spend it on something that I can make do with something else. So don't think that you have to have everything. Okay, so here we go again. All right, and then I just like to flick the extra off. I used Versamark on my first one, and I don't know if my pad was just too dry or what it was, but this ink pad worked 100 times better. It's much juicier. Now, I did take my Versamark out of the plastic. It was a new one, but to be honest with you, I don't know how old it was. Do you know what I mean? Oh, cool, Shy. All right, I'm going to turn my heat gun on. Otis, behave yourself now. And remember, just do it enough to heat set it and move it along, because on vellum, it's going to start to smell, you're going to scorch it, and that means you're burning it. So you just need to do it enough. It bubbles up a little bit. You can tell that it's done. Okay, it doesn't take long. And you guys, the reason I put the doily on and I close my envelope up and everything first, there is a reason to my madness. I do that so that I'm not wasting anything by doing stuff underneath here, because you don't need to do that because the doily is covering. And it's also because then you're not getting powder inside your envelope. I got this pink vellum at Hobby Lobby when they had their paper for half price. Thank you, Bluebell. Well, I just figure why bother? I mean, if I wanted to really save more, I guess I wouldn't have to do the corners because that's where I'm putting my flowers and everything. But, you know, I just never really know what exactly I want to do. The vellum that I have for sale on my blog, the white vellum, it's cheaper to buy it by the package like that than it is. I bought the pink vellum as individual sheets at Hobby Lobby. To open the envelope, you undo the ribbon and take the doily off. Yes, that's all you do. And then you can put it right back together, because remember, we didn't use any glue. I haven't checked the ad yet either. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby. Things have just been crazy around here for us, so I haven't been to the store. Okay, so today my refrigerator died, so I had to go get a new one of those. Yeah, I had a big mess when I got up this morning. Water everywhere, all my food's garbage. It is kind of fun getting a new one, except for the money. No one wants to have to spend the money, but what are you going to do, right? Okay. I'm going to use this tag, and it says Magic of Her Own. It's just been one thing after another over here for like 2 weeks. So I'm hoping it's going to stop now. Now, sometimes they say you have a period of stuff that happens, and then it should stop. I had my uncle passed away, and then my mom came for a visit, and then I had to go see my son 6 hours away at school because a couple of his teammates got in a really bad ATV accident, and their parents, one kid, his parents are in another country because he's from another country. and he was in intensive care and required surgery. So my mom and I drove to take care of him for a couple of days because he didn't have a mom or anyone there with him. So I was gone for a few days for that, and then I came back and my refrigerator died. And he was very lucky. He was in intensive care for a few days. He flipped an ATV and got pinned underneath it. And they airlifted him to the hospital. And he broke his jaw in 2 places, and so he's got his jaw wired shut right now. But when you think about it, exactly, he is lucky to be alive because they told him that he was just within inches of that being across his throat, his windpipe. So, thank God he was okay. But, you know, his jaw is wired shut, so it's very difficult for him to eat. So we were making him shakes, and I was showing my son what types of things to make him, because he needs to maintain his nutrition, obviously, and he's going to be like that for 6 weeks. But, like we said, he's lucky to be alive, so that's why I was missing in action for a few days, Carolyn. I know you were wondering where I was. That's where I was. Let me get this garbage out of the way so you guys can see a little bit, and I can move my stuff up. I know. Thank you, Carolyn. I just didn't have access to my computer and stuff to be able to post everything. Plus, I really didn't want to post and let too many people know what was going on until I knew the full story. Oh, yeah, it's scary when the kids start driving and stuff, isn't it? Well, and this was like, you know, an ATV, something that they didn't need to be on or anything anyway, but they're out having fun, or what they think is fun anyway. Kids think they're invincible. I don't know. So I didn't get to have any fun crafting time with Pat this like week and a half. And now, because of my mom being here, and you know, things are just never the same when someone's here from out of town, because you're trying to entertain them and spend time and all of that, and it wasn't, you know, exactly a good reason for her visit with her. It was her brother who passed away, so you try to spend time and occupy her mind, so I got nothing done. So she did help me put together my bird cage kits. Yes, he will still be able to play basketball this season. He's out for 6 weeks. So he can't participate in any of the practices or anything, but he will play. Look, this is what we have. Purdy, purdy. Very cute. Okay, I'm still going to put a couple more on here just because that's me. I like more stuff on it. I'm one of those people. I'm going to show all of them. I have one more to make yet, you guys. We're not doing too badly for time. I have one more to make. And I'm making it on regular paper, on this paper collection, actually, the Victoria paper collection. Just like the hot air balloon was from the Victoria paper collection. And if anyone is interested in flower kits, like of these mulberry flowers, I can put these together too. I buy them in bulk, so I have a whole bunch of them. But I keep the prices on all of them so that I know what I spent for them. I buy them, I have to buy like 100 or 200 of each one. And then I would just charge you what I paid for them. You just would have to let me know that you would want it. What Pat and I usually do is just split those. And Kristen, which Kristen, I want you to know now, Pat is asking me when I'm ordering Fab Scraps again. And Pat, it will be for tomorrow. Who's using an ice pack? And for what? Okay, now this one's done. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. So see, just adding a little bit, and then don't forget when we want to put something in there. Now don't forget with the vellum, you're going to be able to see whatever you're putting in there, especially the white stuff. But so what? I mean, I think that's going to be pretty. All right, I'm going to do one more, and I've already cut this one out. This is a piece of the Victoria paper. It's double-sided. Yep, it is nice packaging. Patrice is awesome at her packaging. And then on the same piece of paper was this mother and daughter. So I just cut it out because I couldn't get it lined up to where I wanted this to be on my envelope. It was on the very end of the page. I don't know why they put it there, but they did. So again, I'm going to use my, and then I'm going to show you guys all the ones that we've made, and I'll give a couple of them away. So just try to stay with me. We're almost done. The paper dolls are only in that tag book. They're not on the paper. I can get this. I can get the collection, Bluebell. I get it from my supplier. The tag book is over on my blog if you're interested in that. It's on today's post on my homepage. It's called Victoria. That's what it's called. It's very pretty. Now what's cool about using double-sided paper, you guys, is obviously you're not going to see, like, where's my hot air balloon one? The hot air balloon one is also the Victoria paper, Bluebell. I don't know if you were here earlier to see this. This envelope, you don't have to just use vellum. I wanted to be able to show you embossing, which is why I did vellum. Here's plain cardstock. Look how gorgeous this is. It's going to be a good week. Oh, yep, very pretty paper. I sent you something too, Shy. Okay, so again, look at how pretty that is. So when you put something in there, you're not going to see it on this one because it's cardstock, but it's also a little more sturdy because it's paper. So keep that in mind too, depending on what you're putting in here. So we're just going to do the exact same thing and put the doily on there. I'm going to eye that and use my hole punch. What keeps happening to this hole punch? I'm going to have to tie it around my neck as a necklace. And it won't be very attractive. Uh-oh. No, we're not stealing, girls. All right. See, now this one, because of the color of the paper, I could see ink in this doily with the Tim Holtz, what do you call it? Hi, Sherry. With the Tim Holtz Peacock feathers. Love that color. Yeah, was just saying that I keep misplacing my punch. I've made a bunch of these envelopes, and every time I put it down, I can't find the punch. That's just something my mom used to say to me. Do I need to put it around your neck and you can wear it as a necklace so you don't lose it? That's why I said that. Okay. All right, so all I'm doing now is stringing the ribbon through the other hole here. Shai teaches on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock Central. Good night. Love you too. All right, now I'm just going to tie my bow. I'm just terrible at bow making. I'm going to try something here. Yeah, so we went to buy this refrigerator today, you guys, and I can get it already tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? Which I need it, but I just don't ever remember getting stuff that fast. It's going to be 100 degrees here Wednesday. Oh, you do? Like bows like this, Froggy? Oh, this one turned out, that actually turned out all right. I did get a nice one. Okay, now I did not cut her leg off. She's got it kicked up. Now, because the colors are so similar, I'm going to pop dot these girls. So it'll bring it up off of the paper a little bit. Well, Shai got all crazy because of what I did to the other girl. Hold on, guys. I got to get some more dots. Okay, I'm back. All right, now I'm just gonna pop these babies up. All right. I love this paper collection. Let's try to, and I use hot glue on the backs of them just because it always seems like they don't stick well enough for me. So I know if I hot glue these babies, they're gonna stay. Okay, so see how pop dotting that just helps bring it up off of the paper, and it looks more like they're three-dimensional, obviously. Yes? Thank you. Now, I love this color. And I just think it goes so well with this, the color of the envelope. You know what I do need to get, you guys? And I know I've said this before on shows. I just haven't found one anywhere. I need a color wheel. I just am horrible at putting colors together with what goes with what. I'm just not very good at that. And I'll admit it. All right, so I do really like the burgundy, and I like these white ones. Thank you, Denise. I just, I know I do some jewelry too. And the lady that I took some jewelry classes from was telling me all you really need to know about color is if it goes together in nature, it goes together in anything else. So it's okay to put, if you have green leaves and a brown tree stump and an orange flower and pink flowers and yellow flowers, it all goes together. I just don't see it like that. So I have trouble with that. I do like these flowers with these wires because it's just an awesome way to hold them all together. The color wheel is like a guide. And what you do is, like, say your base piece of paper, in like my case here, is blue. You would move your wheel to the blue area on the outer side of the, it's a wheel, it's a round wheel. And then all the inner portions of the wheel would say what colors go with that blue. It would show the colors. No such thing as a stupid question. Who asked what? Look at this. Pretty? Kristen, do you have a question? Or did you say someone asked a stupid question? What? I don't understand. Will you rip the envelope when you open it since you glued the rows down? No, because it's not glued to the envelope. Well, wait, there's a little bit on there. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to put an embellishment over that little area now that I ripped off. I tried to just put it in an area on here that it was not going to be on the envelope. However, if it was glued down to the front, it's okay because you're going in from the back. Remember? Does that make sense? It's okay if it's glued, if it's stuck to the front. Okay. That's fine if that happens, because when you're undoing it, you're going to undo it from the front, and hopefully if someone sees it sticking in the front, they're going to go in through the back. Which I am going to now adhere that down, because when I lifted it up, I ripped a little piece, and I don't want to be able to see that. That's not good, girls. All right. And again, I like my flowers poking up a little bit. I don't like all this flat stuff laying down. Don't get caught up in thinking that stuff, once you hot glue it down, after the glue grabs hold, you can move stuff around. Move it around. That's part of the nice thing about using hot glue. Go ahead and move it around and do things with it. All right. Now this one, because this takes up a lot of space, I need to find something. I'm going to use the word love from one of my tags. And it's okay to use pink because I've got some burgundy flowers going on there. And again, I'm going to pop dot that. If you get it in the wrong place, it will remelt the glue. What do you mean? Oh, the heat gun, yeah. All right, so we're going to put the word love there. And now I'm going to drape some more flowers down from that. Let's see. Oh, just use the heat tool. You know, you can use bling on this. Again, don't forget what this is. It's just meant to be an envelope. So I don't want to spend $50 in. Bye, Cindy. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I don't want to spend $50 in embellishments and stuff to put on here. So remember, it's just an envelope. I have a new fridge coming tomorrow, Adam. That one's Garbajola. Well, I was going to ask you if you changed your mind. Well, you should. We'll talk about it when I'm done with class. All right, so I'm just adding some flowers on here. Hot glue is my favorite adhesive. Yeah, this is real good to use leftover paper after a project on these. Don't forget, you guys, go over to Patrice's site and grab the template, because obviously you can't do anything unless you have the template. And look at how cute these turned out and how easy they were. Okay, look. Okay, wouldn't this be cute, like, to leave out for your daughter with a little note or something in it? I mean, really, you guys. That's too stark. Let's see. I like embellishing. I like envelopes. We need more envelopes. Oh, Brenda, I'm sorry. Yeah, sure you can. How about friends or whenever you go? You know what, you guys, I've told you this before, and I know you're gonna laugh at me, but like around the holidays and stuff, especially Halloween, because I really like Halloween. I used to dress up with my kids for the longest time for Halloween. When we go to restaurants or we go, I go to the bank or whatever, whenever you put stuff in, either for a tip for the waitresses or in the bank tellers, those tubes, I would put little treats in there for people if I liked them. Obviously, you don't like people, you don't do it, but I know if I was one of those people, I would be thrilled if I went to pick my tip up from a table and somebody left me one of these and left my tip inside of it. Wouldn't that be fun to receive something like that? I do stuff like that. Right. I like handmade stuff because I make handmade stuff. A lot of people, I don't get a whole lot of handmade stuff because my friends aren't crafty like I am. Pat is. Pat will do some really nice stuff. I do want to show you something Jerry Ann sent me, though. Look at this. Jerry Ann sent me this beautiful card. Isn't this awesome? Beautiful. And then she sent me these flowers that she made using the dies that she purchased from me. And then look at these. Denise, I thought about the Christmas cards with these. Isn't that beautiful? Jerry Ann, thank you for these. These actually came the week that my uncle died, so it was a really nice treat to get. And I didn't get a chance to thank you because like I said, I left for my son's school right away. So an official thank you to Jerry Ann. She is Dave Army. Okay, so here This one's finished. Now I'm going to show you all of the envelopes that I've made tonight using Patrice's template. This is all it is. It's $1.99 if you go over to Patrice's store, which is thealteredmusestudio.com, and you're going to get the policy envelope. That's what this envelope is called, the policy envelope. It's $1.99 for the envelope. Patrice will email it to you, and all you have to do is download it to your computer. You download it to your computer, you print it out, and you put it on whatever paper, you trace it on whatever paper you want to use, and you cut it out, and you use it over and over and over again. $1.99. Isn't that awesome, you guys? Here's my blog. I have a bunch of stuff for sale over on my blog. Check out the side tabs. I'm going to show you the envelopes really fast. We made this one tonight together. I made this one beforehand. This is using the Victoria paper, and I have some really pretty mulberry flowers. Okay, and again, they're just envelopes. Great for treats. More envies, Patrice. We want more envies. Here's a beautiful pink one. I'm going to show you the tag book that I have available where you're going to find all these embellishments that we're using. I'm just showing you the envelopes. We embossed the butterflies together. Okay. How adorable is this one? Here's our little night-night girl. The Victoria paper is made by Fab Scraps. Thank you. The ribbons I got from Hobby Lobby when the ribbons are half price. Yes, Patrice. Carolyn wants small ribbons. Here's this cutie pie. This one is going to Kristen's daughter. I'm going to put something fun inside of it for her. Okay, now wait. We'll count them up at the end, I guess. Here, let's finish going through them. Here's the first one that I made. I'm going to be putting my dies that I sell from Cherry Lynn inside here. So if you order a die from me, you're going to get one of these. Then we have a blue one. Hi, Froggy. Good, thank you. Thank you, Angel Bug. Here's this one. And then here's the other pink one where I embossed the butterflies. Okay? So, okay. Patrice, drop your link again, please. Oh, good, Artie Dar. Did you just order them or did you order them before? Yep, the butterfly stamp, the little cute butterfly stamp is perfect. Okay, good. Post on my Facebook what you make with them if you're making stuff. I'd love to see what you do, what you come up with. Okay, so over on my blog, I'm going to go over there as soon as the show is over, and I'm going to put the scissors up for the $5. So you guys can go back over there and get the scissors. I'm sorry they weren't on their own. They're in with the Copic marker kits, but it'll be on my home page along with this project, okay? Now, remember the envelope moistener that I used, I got from Staples. You get 2 of them in a package, and it's made by Quality Park, and it's called Envelope Moistener Adhesive. That's what holds the vellum together, and then you cannot see it in the back. Here's where it's sealed and you cannot see it. I used it also on the cardstock. Yep, and it worked just fine. But on cardstock, I'm telling you, I did use it on here just to show you, but I would use score tape. Get your score tape ordered from Shy. She has great prices on the score tape. Here's her blog. Okay. You can get the Distress ink pad with a re-inker over on my blog on the homepage, along with a packet of the vellum. Remember, I have the bird cage kit available for purchase on my blog under kits for sale. You get everything you see here. You get both big bird cages. There's 2 pieces there. You get the bird and all of the flowers. Thank you, Sherry, for stopping in. So you get everything you need to make this. And then I have 3 left of the dress form kits. Only 3. I think I had 15 of these. I have 3 left. So I'm going to do more of these. In fact, I'm working on one now. And is Tony still here? Tony, I'm working on a doll kit that you wanted me to do too. I actually have a Tinkerbug doll that I'm going to do. So that will be a lot of fun. And you're going to get the actual doll. It's a Barbie, like the size of a Barbie. You're going to get the Tinkerbug doll in the kit, along with all the flowers that you're going to need. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's see now. I'm going to give a couple of these envelopes away because you guys were so awesome in coming. Oh, there you are here. Good. I'm doing a Tinker. Oh, well, wait. Let me show you the doll. Pick the dolls up. And I'm only going to have a certain number depending on how many. My store didn't have a whole lot. 1, 2, 3. I only have 5. But this is the Tinkerbell. She's a full size. Yep, I'm going to do a class on this. Yes, I'm going to try to figure this out this week. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to do it on a Friday or a Sunday, to tell you the truth, but I'm liking both days, Friday and Sunday. So if I have enough projects and I have enough time to put things together, I'm gonna keep teaching on both nights. She's got really cute. Let me see. Can you see her little slipper shoes? Aren't those adorable? They're like ballerina shoes. Yeah, I have 5 of these, and then we're gonna play around with her. I've got some ideas. I just don't want to tell you yet. And then if that's something that you guys end up liking, maybe twice a month we can do a doll. I just got the dolls from Target, but I got them at a really good price. So, oh wow, isn't that funny? And that's what I picked up was Tinkerbell. See, I think stuff like that happens for a reason, you guys. Okay, Shy, I'm going to send you this one because you said you wanted this one. To thank you for moderating for me. And then, Kristen, I'm going to send your daughter this one. Is Kristen still here? To thank her for moderating. Patrice, which one would you like? 5. Wow, you guys, I did 7 of these tonight. Patrice, which one would you like? This blue one or this, because this is like a blue-green. This one or the other one? The one with the mother and the daughter or the one with the quote? The one with the girls, the mother and the daughter, this one. Okay, I'm going to send you this one. Denise, I have you moderating, so which one would you like? You know what? I'm just going to give them all away. I'll give the other 3 away then. Denise, go ahead and pick which one you like. Oh, me. You want me. They made fun of me. This is me. Okay, now I'm going to give these 3 away. Now that means I have to make more, but that's okay, I will. All right, so we're going to give away this pink one first. Yep, this is good. Let me get my pad of paper out, guys. Hold on a second. Oh, I also wanted to show you, don't forget you can get this over on my blog also. It's the 60 pages of tags and paper dolls from the Victoria collection. Okay? Yay, Martha gets to play. So glad you came, Martha. Now we'll just send some luck your way. The pad it's 60 pages. It's $27.99, it includes shipping. It's expensive, you guys, but there's a ton in there. I want to show you something else. You know what, let's okay. Bluebell, you have one of these already, and I know Kristen has one. These are expensive. I've got to find the price of these. This is the Victoria pad, and what this is 40 pages of 40 different size roses on 8 different patterns of paper. Now this is for people who don't have a die cutting machine, like, you know, my Cherry Lynn dies and stuff. Look, I'm just going to show you. You know what? I'll do a class on this next Sunday. It's all different sizes and they're roses, okay? So here, there's yellow. The music note. Isn't this gorgeous? But I'm going to tell you guys, this pad of paper retails for like 50 bucks, I think. It's very quick, yep. And you know what, maybe it might even be worth, because I don't know how, but it's all of the pieces and then you just roll the flowers together. Maybe what we could even do, I'll take a better look at this during the week. Maybe I can break this down and sell it as kits. Yes, Martha, Kane Company has something like this too. Maybe I can do like one of each page and split the cost of what the book is, since it's so expensive. Yeah, let me go get the Victoria paper. If anyone's interested in the Victoria paper, just email me or message me on Facebook. See, here's that mom and little girl. So she's all the way at the end of the page. So it was really hard to do the envelope. That's why I had to cut it. So here's the other side. Now here's the little girls. Here's the other side of that one. Yeah, I didn't even know about this paper. Kristen asked me about it. She's an enabler. All right, here's a unicorn. It's like all of the design on this paper Bluebell, I'll email you because I have to look it all up, to be honest with you. The design is all on the edge of this paper. I'll look it up after the show, Bluebell, and I'll email you. The paper is made by Fab Scrap. Carolyn, I'll let you know. Isn't this pretty? Here's this one. This is like, this one is dance. It's got ballet shoes and ballerinas. Okay, I can get you the paper. It's not a problem. I have to either get like 2 sheets of each one. We'll figure it out. I'll let you know how much it is, Denise. Here's the hot air balloon shy. So see, I made the envelope over here and then I just cut the piece out. I've got several. Here's this one. Isn't she pretty? So it's all dotted on the back. And that's it. But the paper's not a problem. I can get the paper too. Message me over on Facebook. Or you know what? I'll just put it on my blog with the. I'll put it on my blog with the scissors. Okay. Christine 7. Bonnie, what's your question? I don't know what your question is. Okay. Okay, so there's 19 people here. We're going to pick a number for this pink envelope, and just to make it fair, I'm not going to say the word go. I'm going to type it, and when you see it, you can start picking. You pick a number from 1 to 25. If someone else picks your number, you need to pick again. And it's the first one that comes closest without going over. And I'm going to ask my moderators not to play since I already gave you an envelope, please. But please help me watch the numbers in case someone needs to pick again, because I'm not always very good at that. Okay, you should be picking. Okay, last call. Okay, we actually had somebody pick it right on the head, which has happened. Number 3, Tony. This one's coming to you. Congratulations. You're okay, Carolyn. I still would have counted you. Congratulations, Tony. This one's yours. Right, I'm going to give away 2 more. I'm going to leave the tail on this, and if you want to cut it shorter, you can. Okay, the next pink one we're going to do, same thing. When you see the word go, you're going to pick a number 1 to 25. And the first one to come the closest without going over is going to win. When you see the word, Okay, it's okay, someone actually picked it right on the head already first anyway. And we have number 18, Lori. Lori, do I have your address? Okay, please PM it to me here. You're welcome. And congrats. PM it to me here, please. Okay, I've got one left, ladies. I'm trying to think of a number. All right, one more time we're going to do this. When you see the word go, okay, someone actually already picked it right on the head. And what's really funny is, Bluebell, you were the first one and you picked the right number, so you get the blue one. Congratulations. So this one goes to Bluebell. Lori, your PM just came through. So I got it. Thank you very much. I'm just jotting it down because if I get out of Ustream, I'm going to lose it. All right. So you've got the pink one coming and you've got the blue one. You're welcome. Thank you guys for playing and thank you for being here. I had a lot of fun. Looks like tonight was a good night to do this. Thank you, Artie Dar. No, I just use what's given to me and make stuff with it. So Patrice is talented to come up with these templates. Good, Angel. Make sure you, if you're on Facebook, please friend request me over there because I'd love to see what you make. I'm going to take pictures of all of my envelopes and put it up on Facebook so you can take a peek at them. You're not on Facebook? You can email me. If you email me, thank you, Froggy, and your box is coming to you tomorrow. I'm going to the post office tomorrow. Thank you, Bluebell, and I'll let you know about the paper. How did you find out about class tonight, Angel? Please, yes, Jerry Ann. Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you, Artie Dar. Yes, you guys share your classes. Please post on my Facebook when you're having your classes. Good night, Carolyn. Thank you. Send me reminders on Facebook. My husband and I are self-employed, so I have just a ton of paperwork to do all the time. I try to get by to help, you know, to support other people and everything, but to be honest with you, I don't always remember when shows are and stuff, so please remind me. I'm so happy you signed in, Martha. Yes, send people Friday. Yep, if you send someone on Friday, I'm going to send you, I'm going to give you a little giveaway. 2 people I'm hoping for. If you can come to my class on Friday at 7 Central and bring 2 people that tell me you brought them, I will have a giveaway for you. It might even be something like what we did tonight, if that's something you guys would like. Angel, if you, how did you just came across us then? Oh, you're welcome, Martha. I'm so glad you signed in. Okay. I'm going to be teaching on Fridays and probably Sundays. If you've purchased something, I'll have your email. If not, if you want to give me your email through PM, I can email you, and I send reminders when I'm doing classes. Okay, because now I'm reading the chat. Babu, what is your first name? Bye, Sharon. Hope you feel better. Way to go, Bonnie. Bonnie, I have the big butterfly die from Cherry Lynn now, too. I don't think it fit in this envelope, though. I'll have to look. I'll show that maybe on Friday. Vanessa. Okay, I remember. Thank you, Vanessa. Thanks for coming. Okay, so you click on my name and you hit send PM. Thank you, Annette. Yes. I was thinking Friday I'm going to do, can someone drop the link to my blog, please? I was thinking Friday I'm going to do a review of the Cherry Lynn flower dies. That's what I was planning. You guys don't forget to go over and get that template from Patrice. Thank you, Shai. Patrice, drop your template, drop your blog one more time, please. Here's Patrice for the template, the one that I used tonight. She's got a bunch of awesome templates over there, you guys. Yeah, Bonnie, I was planning on doing the Build-A-Flower. I was going to do a few of them because there's a new Build-A-Flower die coming out. Yep, make a list, Denise. Okay, Cheryl, I received your information. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll put you in my email and I'll send you a reminder. Okay, thank you. Yep, Bonnie, I was thinking of doing all of the flowers. Thank you, Artie Dar. Okay, you are 6 p.m. Eastern. Please, oh, Eastern. Okay, yes, please put it on Facebook for me. Saturdays are actually good for me. Now wait, I work till afternoon on Saturdays. I'm just so bad with the time changes. Good night, Denise. Thank you. So Central and Eastern are how much apart? Is it 2 hours? Okay, Patrice, drop your link one more time, please. 1 hour. Okay. Good night. 1 hour. Okay. Okay, thank you, Patrice, and thanks for the awesome template. Okay, so I've got to remember that. Okay. Okay, so here's Patrice's blog information to pick up the template I used tonight for the envelope, along with a bunch of other awesome templates. Be sure to stop by, take a look at what she has. She has a link up on her store site there that says the template store. She has some other great things too. Thank you, Patrice. I appreciate the template and being able to show it to the ladies. It was so much fun to work with. Good night, Froggy. Hope you feel better. Let me know when your box comes, please. Good night, Cheryl. Thanks for coming. Okay, so Artie Dar, 6. So it would be 5 o'clock my time. Okay. I'll make note of that. Here's my blog again. Because every picture has a story to tell, use my side tabs. Okay, please put it on my Facebook page, Artie Dar. Thank you, Martha. Use my side tabs on my blog, please, and you'll be able to see everything that I have. I'm going to be changing it up a little bit in this next week to make things easier to navigate through. Please also be sure to see Shai for the score tape. Love score tape. You guys, I only use what I love myself. Kristen has some awesome, awesome clay flowers. If you take a look at this flower right here down at the very bottom of my envelope, there's a gray clay flower that she handmade, and you can get those from visiting her here. So please stop by and see her. And then Jerry Ann, who will be on tomorrow evening. Jerry Ann, go ahead and post your link, please. We support Jerry Ann and Shannon. They're our close to my heart consultants. And Jerry Ann will be teaching a class tomorrow evening. If you're around and would like to stop in and see her. Yep, Artie Dar, Kristen makes those clay flowers and she sells them over on her blog. Let me show you it again. A purse album. What about a purse album? Good night, Froggy. I think I missed the purse album thing. Okay, guys, I am going to run. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. Oh, Jerry Ann's doing a purse album? Oh, fun. That will be fun. Good night, Artie Dar. Same to you. Good night, Bonnie. Oh, Martha, you rock. 8 Central works perfect for me. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. See you tomorrow. I'm going to be over at Facebook for a little bit. Thank you.